is taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
The second baseman, Luis Arias.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the home opener is underway. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K. Here's Tim Anderson.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a first-round draft pick.
Tim made a good choice.
Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is popped up. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out. And there are 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. Bangs off the wall.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
The next offering misses. Now 1 and 2. Trout on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And here's the veteran outfielder, Byron Buxton. A wind in the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Trout settles under it. And a quick out, number 1. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. He makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Jorge Polanco in the box now. No balls and a strike. Yastrzemski puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here's Keston Hiura. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Struck him out looking. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. No score here in the second.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he held up. 1 down, base is empty. battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. 2 down. Eric Haas, the next up for the Padres. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
2-1 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's downstairs and outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch. Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Muncy, he'll do it himself. That's out number 3. Bottom of the second. Max Muncy at the dish.
The first baseman.
The line to kick the pitch. Whips it to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Max Kepler at the plate. Cronenworth throws on to first. And that quickly 2 away. There's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. That one missed. You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam at his big boots hit. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Runner at first with 2 away. So here's Christian Vasquez. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Crawford off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curve. Back in Minnesota. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Azocar. There's a strike. Azocar goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is in for a strike.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 away. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Luis Ariz stands in. That clips the zone. 0-1. Swing and a slow roller. And he takes it himself for the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Tim Anderson.
A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a bottom of the inning. And now it's Joey Gallo.
The third baseman.
The pitch. Herman in his 5th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Fastball almost got him there.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
And the right-hander deals. That's back. Booyah! Joey Gallo blasts one out, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Michael A. Taylor, the next twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Back-to-back base hits. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The rise. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Foul ball. Chris George Springer, a Connecticut native. In fact, played his college ball at UConn. First round pick by the Astros in 2011. And he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017. Dives. What a play. Throws to second.
Now second base.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Fly to left his first time up. And delivers outside.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete, and his signing was the turning point in the Houston Astros organization to become a winning.
Now this one gets through. Taylor around third. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time. Good balanced approach and just blasted it through the infield.
Muncy in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. On to the fourth. Stepping in for San Diego, Mike Trout. And a pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just
can't glove it cleanly. Now he turns and heads for second. Throw goes to second. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. And a pitch. Now 3-0.
You know, these Padres just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Keston Hiura up to hit now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And a foul ball. Trout over at first with 1 away. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's gone. A 2-run homer, and we're level. It's 2-2. Mike Yastrzemski up here. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty to the plate. In the dirt. Vasquez gathers, throws, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. Welcome back. Now batting Max Kepler.
The right field.
The wind of the pitch.
Kepler.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one missing inside. Pitch is in for a strike. That's strike two. Gira tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One up, one down. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one. That one back there. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Rolls across the diamond, and Vasquez is gone.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Gallo in the box lays off for ball one. And that's outside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And he walked him.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Taylor swings through it for strike one. Crawford, the lead runner, out at second. Gallo on at first with 2 down. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Good eye right there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Trout on his horse. Makes the catch. Inning over. Back in target field. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Ober back to work. Strike one.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And now the center fielder, Jose Azocar.
Jose Azocar.
Check swing, didn't go. 1-0.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Gets down, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke the line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Center field. Buxton makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. Tim Anderson, the next up for the Padres.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
This one in the air, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Trout at the plate now, and that's inside. And the 1-0. Swing and a ball popped up. Muncy makes the catch, inning over. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Byron Buxton. And the right-hander back to work. Foul ball there.
Well, these Twins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
At the belt and fires. There's a swing and a miss. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Runner at first with no outs here. He goes down looking. Jorge Polanco, the next twin up to hit. 1 for 2. Fought off foul. And the 0-1. And strike 2. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now it's 1-2. Buxton on the run. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. That one just misses. Three and 2 now. And a base hit up the middle. Around third. He'll score. It's 3-2.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here comes Max Muncy. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. Polanco leads off first with 1 away. Strike 2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Max Kepler, the next twin up to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that one for strike 2. 0-2 now. Stays alive. And here it comes. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Booyah! Max Kepler knocks one out. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Brandon Crawford. And it gets by him.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Anderson to first. And Vasquez is gone. And the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Shohei Ohtani. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Giovanni Moran gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Now bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Moran, 25 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Strike two.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Next pitch just misses, and that's ball one. And a ball evens the count. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Keston Hiura, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered in this game. Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels as a free agent. Don't forget, saying he was part of that Nats team that won it all in 2019. Polanco pulls it down, and there's two gone. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Yastrzemski measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds, usually in center field, but today starting in left. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Joey Gallo.
The third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Hill back to work.
1 ball, no strike.
Ball to strike. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a good eye there. 3-1 is on the way. Nice grab. Throw to first, and they take care of Gallo for the out. Here's the left fielder, Michael A. Taylor. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Azokar makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And that is that. Top of inning number 7. And now the catcher comes up to him. Eric Haas. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jorge Alcala.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Gets the catcher by a step. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Taylor hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one in the air center field. Squeezes it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark. And now the DH, George Springer.
The designated hitter, George Springer. Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Diego, number 36, Steven Wilson.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So digging in, Jorge Polanco. Down and in, moved his feet. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Azocar makes his way towards it. And a couple of quick outs.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Muncy, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
2 outs. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. Muncy, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Next offering is fouled back. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Back in Minnesota, ready to begin the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Tim Anderson. And there's a foul ball.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
They say it went. Into center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
The 1-0. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Next for the Padres, Shohei Ohtani. This guy has turned into a beast. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Caleb Thielbar gets the call from the pen.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Swings and he breaks his bat. Bare hand grab, throw, and it gets away. 1 run's in. He scores all the way from first. So just a brutal throwing error that time.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Zips it across. They get one out, but the tying run comes in. Now the left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Your attention, please. Pinching for San Diego. Number 32, Nelson.
Out to short, Crawford. Zips it to first, and that is out number 2.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Haas stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Slice to right. And that one hops the wall. Around first, digging for 2. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next to hit, Jake Cronenworth. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
The 1-1. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 6-5.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
2 outs, runner on first. So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Azocar. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Next offering is in for a strike. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one, something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Sends it to first, 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th at the plate, Brandon Crawford. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And misses inside. Got him swinging. Here's Christian Vasquez. Pinch hitter coming on. Ryan Jeffers. 1 out, the base is empty for him. On the ground to the left. And he's safe at first. 1 down, runner at first. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Kyle Farmer. He represents the go-ahead run. Swings through that one. 0-1. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Jeffers, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And now 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And now the lefty.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have.
Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. Cronenworth. There's one. And that's two. Back at target field, here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. In the air, right field. Kepler makes the catch, and there's one gone. And here is Tim Anderson. Thielbar measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he's playing today in his home state of Minnesota. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Griffin Jacks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Didn't go. Next one off the plate inside. 2 balls, no strikes. And fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Right-handed reliever. That one ripped. Buxton ranges back. Still going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. And now batting, Mike Trout.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Just off the outside edge. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Check swing, went around. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that bottom of the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Number 66.
The pitch. Cruz puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Buxton swings through it for strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
2 down. Here's George Springer. And there's the strike. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next guy stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John